Da-da. Mm, 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 mm. Are we live yet? Are we live yet? It says we're online. Oh shit, we are online. Oh shit. What is up, gentlemen and possibly lady? How are we doing this evening? As you can see, I have woken up this morning and I have chosen violins. I thought it was funny at least. I thought it was funny. Um, oh, cool. Well, thank you, Quest. I don't think he's in the chat yet, but yeah, retweeting my little link, my little link. Cool, cool, cool. So I'm just gonna give it a few minutes to let people kind of file in as they are wont to do. So I'll take a few minutes just to give some announcements and stuff. Um, Robert is still not here. He's having a hard time at his interim place because he's moved from his old place, which had a great internet connection, to a friend's house who does not prioritize good internet. So, uh, he does not have a very good connection at all. And while we do maintain a low quality here on the generational gap, we do have standards, and he unfortunately is not meeting that standard right now. So we thought it would be better if I just kind of took over for a little while until he gets his new place, or at least until he's able to establish a better connection. So it's gonna be me for the foreseeable future. Who knows how long that's gonna be? Probably not more than like a month, but I doubt it'll even be that long. So we'll see. We'll see how long it'll be. Quest, I do see you. That's awesome. He's waving. Hi. Hola. Watch your language, sir. Thank you. Um, yeah, so that's what's going on with Robert. If he is not here for the Friday show, then I will be doing it personally, and I will be doing news. I know I haven't done any news or anything like that since I started doing it solo. So I will be doing news on Friday with or without Robert. So there's that. Next bit of announcement is you guys should all hit the like button. If you haven't already, hit the like button because it's awesome and cool and helps us out a lot. Speaking of helping us out, if you want to help us out monetarily, we would very much appreciate that. In our link down below, we have our Buy Me a Coffee, where we have where we have two different options for donating. We have our monthly donation, which we have three different tiers. We have a weekly private show. We have a monthly game night that you can be a part of, and being a guest on the show. Like once a month, you can be a guest on the show, talk about whatever topic you want. Even if it'll get us kicked off of YouTube, we will talk about it for you, for you. Um, so yeah, we also have an option for a one-time donation, which goes towards our $100 goal, of which we are 85% of the way there. Uh, Once we hit that goal, I will be doing a drunk gaming stream with you guys, everyone who supported us, bringing us to that goal. We're only $15 away, so pretty excited about that. Once we get there, though, we'll be doing a Cards Against Humanity game, which will be a lot of fun. I love that game. We'll be getting drunk during it. It'll be streamed. It'll be fantastic. It'll be a lot of fun. So if you want to be a part of that, now's your chance. So with that being said, we got a few people in here. Quest Fanning says, "Cred to a man who can grow a beard." Indeed, I can grow a beard, so thank you, appreciate it. Elephant Man is here, which is awesome. And J. Edgar says, "What is your take on the state of the Klingon Empire immediately after the Romulan War?" Um, I don't remember. It has been a very long time since I have seen anything to do with Star Trek. I should probably get back on that. I've been on a Wild West kick lately. I've been watching Western movies quite a bit. Ron Helton in the house. What's up, Ron? Says, "Howdy, wild ones." Rip John McAfee. Indeed. Rip John McAfee. John McAfee did not kill himself. And I actually have something planned for him. Probably going to be the first thing I play here. Because in case you didn't check the title, I woke up this morning and I chose violins. So I'm going to do a bit of a practice stream I just got back from my lesson about an hour ago, and so I got some stuff I need to work on. So I figured I would just work on it in front of you and make a fool of myself in front of all you guys, like I usually do. So with that, I need to set up a little bit. Here we have my fiddle, my particular one. It's kind of boring, but it's cool. I like it a lot. I'm just gonna make sure that it's in tune real quick. It should be. It should be. Even if it's not like completely in tune, it should be fine. Let's see what we got. Yeah. Let me try and put it towards you guys. See a little. See if I can. Okay. It should turn green if it's on. There we go. A D G. Ooh. Oh. That's good enough. Our G is good enough. All right, we're all set. Ed says, "Is Steven your teacher?" Unfortunately, not. No. Only because I asked him. He was the first one I asked, and the reason why I did ask, like I said, but he said he can get me through like the first few lessons, but after that, he wasn't gonna really be able to. So I was like, all right, well, and I'd rather do something in person rather than, having to do it over the internet. It's just not. I don't know. It's just not as good. It's not the same as having someone who can actually like put hands on you and fix it completely. This is our bow that we have right here. As you can see, I'm not sure if you're able to see this. A mark of a good fiddler is having a bunch of the hairs off the bow. I don't know if you guys can see that. I put the top. No, I'm not a good one because I only have one hair sticking out. But I started it. I started my little hair collection. So you'll see like the really good ones will have a bunch of hairs up here. Oh, yeah. It looks sick. Here, let me see if I can pull one up actually. Yeah. Ron Helton says it was the top headline on Google News. Haven't seen that in a while. Quest says fiddle about. Fiddle about. Not from Tommy. Quest Fanning says. I'm not sure what that's in reference to. Sorry. Ron Hilton said he said months ago that if he died from suicide that it would be a lie. Yeah, which is nice. Quest Fanning says Steven gives the best lessons. Franny has been amazing. Yeah, I would absolutely recommend Steven to anybody. Not just because he's a friend of mine, but because he's a fantastic musician. So I would go to him for like. In fact, I have. You can ask him. I've gone to him for musical theory stuff. But for like actual mechanics on like technique for violin, he can't help me as much just because that's not one of his instruments, of which he has many, like I said. But so it's fine. But I am going to be hanging out with him very early on next month. So when I do that, when I hang out with him in person, I'm obviously going to pick his brain for as much as I can. So yeah, we got the bow set up. All right. So, Quest Fanning says it's called practice. I still love you, John. Oh, I love you too, Quest. That's awesome. All right. So, first thing we always do, or I always do, is just run a D scale real quick, just to make sure that I'm still, still know how to do it. Just make sure I'm in practice, I guess. So. So that's a D scale. Not sure why it's called that, other than like it starts with a D and ends with a D. I get that, but like I don't know why. Quest says that's gonna be awesome. Yeah, dude, I can't wait to go hang out with Steven. It's gonna be incredible. All right, but so that was a D scale, but since we're a fiddler, right? We're gonna add some shuffle into that. So. As you can see, I kind of like, or as you can hear, I kind of scraped across and like used a couple of, you hear a clip? I don't know what that means. You guys hearing it all right? A clip. I mean, it could just be me fucking up because I'm doing that. Um, doing it several times throughout. Now, not nearly as bad as I used to, but I'll definitely do some of that little scrapage. Um, or I'll accidentally hit another string. I'll accidentally hit another string as I'm going by. So that does happen quite often. You'll notice that quite a lot. Um, but yeah, just little scale, which I already did scale. So next, probably my shitty connection since class, maybe, but it could be my shitty playing. All right, let me add a little bit of rosin. Let me add a little bit of rosin to this real quick, just to make sure I can get through. Should be fine. Alright, now I'm going to do my best in honor of the legend John McAfee. Hit the like button for John McAfee, and please stand. Hands over your hearts. Hats off if you would, sirs. We're going to play... Oh, that was horrible. So that's probably the best I can do. I see I lost 4 viewers while I played that song, so that's fun. I don't blame them. So yeah, that's my rendition of Amazing Grace. I think I'll play it one more time just to see if I can do better. I think I can do it better. Elephant Man says, "Does anyone else hear Deliverance?" I can't play dueling banjos or any other. No, I can't play all that stuff yet. I'm going to one day. One day you'll see. I'll get on here and I'll play that kind of crap. But right now, no. I've only got 2 fiddle songs that I know right now, so I got 3 songs total. Amazing Grace being one of them. Not really a fiddle song though, but it's more of a hymn. Maybe a hymn, or like a yeah, it's a hymn, right? I don't know. I might be blaspheming right now. Let me see what the definition of a hymn is. Religious song or poem to pray. Yeah, okay, so it's basically a hymn. I don't think that's wrong to say. Quest fanning with the heart. Thank you, I appreciate it. All right. So, one of the I'm actually going to start learning a song live on the air here. I've got the tablature for "Oh Susanna" right here. So I'm going to try and learn that live. So if you want to see how much the difference between when I practice and when I don't know the song at all, there's a huge difference. So, but before I do that, I got a couple more. I have Clucklehen is one of them, and that one sounds a little something like this. Yeah, so that's basically, so the thing with fiddle is that the songs are really short, but it's up to you as the fiddler to make them longer. I don't know how to do that yet. I haven't learned. That's the only song I have that has like shuffle in it, kind of, or at least shuffle that I added to it. Because without the shuffle, it sounds like this. I can't even do it now. Like it just sounds more boring. Like I don't. No one does that. So instead, uh, and then I add the shuffle. So yeah, that's Clucklehen. It's got two verses, I think. Like that's it. But let me get some of that. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's got two verses in it, but like I said, it's more about like the music of it, more about like the just the improv, what you can do with it. And like I said, I haven't learned how to do all that stuff yet, so this is kind of just like a first episode sort of deal, kind of showing you where I'm starting from, I guess, calling this the starting point, and then moving on from there. Um, Now my next one is called Shady Grove. Very good song. I recommend you guys look it up because it's actually really cool. It's really catchy. It's very very catchy. It gets stuck in my head all the time, and what people have done with it is absolutely incredible. It sounds really good. So let me do some Shady Grove. Hang on. Let me start over. Let me try that. Let me try that again. Ah. That was definitely better. I think I can do it better though. Let me try one more time. That was horrible. Let me start over. Yeah, those transitions are difficult. Going from what is my A string to my D string is it's tough to do that quickly and without. Hang on. Why doesn't that sound right? Why are you doing that? Don't do that. Yeah, I'm still like scratchy. Very, very scratchy. I wonder why that is. I think I'm putting too much pressure on the bow. Quest Fanning says, "I'm happy. Anyone want to complain? I'll complain, man. I'm my harshest critic. I promise." Like, let's try that again. Ah. That's funny. Anyone want to complain? All right, let me do that one more time. Let me see if I can. I always feel like I'm really close to getting it perfect. Oh my god! All right, you know what? Do I have a flat string? No. No, they should be good. In tune. But no, string's not flat. They're round. They're round and they're in tune. Yeah, that sounds like an E. Yeah, it's just me like scratching. So what I'm doing is I'm putting too much pressure on it. Like if you do it lightly, it sounds fine. But if you put a little bit of pressure on it, it starts to scratch. It's not fun. It's almost impossible not to do that once in a while, though. Like even the best fiddlers out there will scratch and scrape sometimes. Like it happens. So it's something that's never gonna get rid of. John is doing well. Big at 10 p.m. I'm on to the Mad Ones episode 100. A good night brewing. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna head over there probably in a little bit. After I'm gonna do this song for a little bit. Yeah, that's fair. Quest. Yeah. So I'm gonna just get started on "Oh Susanna" here in a moment. So let me just do this one more time. Let me run through my three songs, and then I'm gonna start on "Oh Susanna." Why am I sucking right now? Like right now, I was doing fine all day. Of course, I get on stream. Yeah, not quite. Right. Yeah. Let me see on the replay. Yeah, it looks like I'm doing good. Like form is pretty good, I guess. Could probably do better. All right, let's do Amazing Grace real quick. Ah, why? All right. West Fanny says that's true. Later. Yeah, I keep putting too much pressure on it. I think I'm just more rigid than normal because I'm kind of. I guess maybe I'm kind of nervous. I don't know. I don't feel like I am, but I mean, body's not lying, you know. Maybe I'm just kind of nervous of playing in front of all you, you know? It's usually just me alone or one other person, so. But I can't see any of you, so I don't know why that would matter. I don't know. Maybe because it'll be on the internet forever. You know? Alright, so I want to try Oh Susanna. This is probably going to suck a lot, and it's probably going to take me several. I'm going to start over like all the time. Uh, so let's give it a shot. Alright. Oh, come on. Okay, I think I'm getting it. Ah, it sucks. Just a bit tighter. Quest Fanning, thank you, I appreciate that. He says, I appreciate John being vulnerable like this. That is strength, just a bit tighter. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Uh, Quest says he's here till then. Hey, Random Randy, what's up? How's it going, man? Um, yeah, I don't know. I guess I can agree with that. I guess I can agree with that. That's strength. It certainly is a certain kind of strength to be, vulnerable in front of people. I suppose. But yeah, let me try this song again though, because I think I was starting to kind of get it towards the end. So let me see what I can do this time. Let's see. Mm. Yeah. Let me try that again. Man, I'm like hitting all the strings. Man. Uh, it's oh wait. Elephant Man says big love, great start. I appreciate it, man. That means a lot. Thanks. Ed, this is making me want to get my guitar tuned or a banjo. Do it. Do both. Get your guitar tuned and get a banjo. That'd be cool as fuck. I was trying to get Steven to get a banjo for when I go up there, because that'd be kind of cool, right? Little fiddle and banjo action. They're like the best combination of instruments ever. Uh, Wes Fanning says he'll tune in to hear that. I would as well. Especially if you start banjo picking. You want to talk about difficult? Like this, this is nothing compared to banjo picking. Because you guys, it's, first of all, it's super fast. Which this is super fast too. Not what I'm doing, but like super fast. Same Elephant Man. I love music, but I don't have it. I don't have any rhythm either. Um, yeah, so this fiddle is super fast too, but um, uh, what was I gonna say? Oh, but banjo is like it's super fast with both the right and the left hands. So, and you're doing completely different things with them. So I mean, yeah, it's like anything else though. It's you kind of do it slow, and then you just get faster and faster, and add more and more to it as you go. Quest Fanning says, "I can literally hear where John is getting his gains. You will get it." Thanks, man. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Um, so I'm gonna try this one more time. I think you know what? I'll try this one more time, and then if you guys are down, we'll head over to the Mad Ones, and I'll see you guys there. So let me try this one more time. So don't leave yet. um, and then we'll sign off. All right. All right. So it's. All right. So let me do it slow though. I want to do it slow. Yeah. My God, I'm hitting everything tonight. A little better, but I'm still hitting all these, still hitting all these extra strings, and that's the most frustrating part of this whole thing. Is when my left hand is really good. My left hand I'm really good with it, but my right hand is where I'm having problems because there's a lot more to think about than just like, oh, this finger on this spot. You know, it's. I'm thinking. First of all, I'm thinking keep my elbow the one moving, keep keep it kind of in here and not like this and not like that, and keep my wrist straight and keep the hold right. And my right hand is doing way more than my left. So I'm having issues with that, but yeah, I mean, I'll definitely get it. I'll definitely get it down. Random Randy says I played oboe, sax, and a little trumpet, but I couldn't do string instruments. My double jointed fingers would lock while trying to press strings down on the frets. Um, Random Randy said I can play sheet music like a bandit, but incapable of jamming. I can't wrap my head around hearing the chords and knowing instinctively what goes with it. That's just scales, though, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that's just scales. That's just like so, like the D scale, like we did at the beginning here, where you go like this. When you're doing that, like that's the D scale. Um, so like that's all that's all it is. So when you ask like what key are we in, if they say D, those are what you're gonna be playing, or just those notes. D to D, for like low D to high D. That's it. So as long as you can figure that out, you can jam with people. But yes, everyone's heading over to the Mad Ones, so let's do that. Let's go head over to the Mad Ones. Thank you guys very much for joining me. I really appreciate all the positivity that you guys have given me. That's really nice. It means a lot. It really does. So then I will definitely be doing this again. So yeah, if you haven't already, hit the like button. We appreciate that. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and check out our Buy Me a Coffee link down below. With that, I will see you all next time. Thanks for stopping by.